Well, hello, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're going to give this a go. So, this is kind of like a kit up announcement for the April event coming up very soon. I mean, in like, let's see, what's today? Today's the 21st. So, we got a good 10 days or so before our event. And who is us? Who is us? Well, us is me, Mama B, Brenda, and Maritza, two of my good friends. We're doing this event for April. We'll talk all about the event. But here's my painting. I just pulled it out. I'm getting ready to kit up. We'll see how that goes. I could be very slow at it. I don't know. My arm's working a little better, but it's not, it's probably at like 60%. Okay. Anyhow, there she is. That is Mother Earth. That is Mother Earth from Hannah Lynn. Created by Diamond Art Club. Look at the toolkit. Does that tell you anything right there? I mean, right off the bat, does that tell you anything with that toolkit? It should. If you've been around any length of time, that should mean something. Anyhow, look how pretty she is. She is so, so, so pretty. She's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at everything. The gown is beautiful. She's giving birth to the earth. She is Mother Earth, We got mountains, we got waterfalls, we got flowers, we got everything, and we got forest. It's beautiful. And we all realized at one point we all had this painting and we all really wanted to work on it. And so we kind of got our heads together and we were like, well, we could do it for Earth Day. Earth Day is in April. Okay, my schedule was available. Maritza was available. We're all available. Let's work on Mother Earth and let's celebrate Earth Day. And you're probably going to see some stuff on my table. I got a lot of crochet stuff behind her, but we're gonna kit up. Maybe I'll zoom you in. But I wanted you to see her. Now, apparently, Dreamer Designs did Mother Earth, the same image. I did not know that, but Brenda's is from Dreamer Designs. Mine is from Diamond Art Club. I don't know about Maritza. Hers is probably, I'm going to guess hers is Diamond Art Club as well. So this is like the original Mother Earth we talk about when we say Mother Earth. There is another painting out there by somebody that's called Mother Earth as well. I don't know who that's by or anything, but there is another one. But we'll talk about, look at all these pretty colors in here. Okay, so I'm going to move her, set her aside. Like I said, you're going to see a bunch of crochet stuff on my table, but I'm probably going to try to, let's see if we can move you down a little bit. We'll adjust our tripod here. Sure we will, not that way. Let's lower you down a little bit and take you right down to here. That's where I'm going to be working. And we'll start getting her up and talking about this event. There might be a cat join us. You never know. I mean, there's one right here. He's probably going to have something to say about it. All right. So what am I going to kit up in? I'm going to try this new storage system that I got that I recently showed everybody because I like the big jars. I'm not a huge fan of having to twist the caps. That's what I didn't like about the small jars. But these are big. I think they're going to be worthwhile. We're going to give it a go. This will not hold everything. I pulled everything out so I could see how many colors she has. And she has 53. And this holds, what does this hold, 40? Yeah, this holds 40. So I'm going to need to have some other types of containers or something to finish up the last, the last few colors. So anyhow, let's get it out. And like I said, if the toolkit didn't tell you anything, well, this certainly will. Here is my sticker sheet. And I'm telling you what, folks, I still love this sticker sheet. I wish they would go back to this one. I do appreciate the little foldable stickers that go in the little envelope and whatnot. I do appreciate those because they don't get stuck on stuff or they don't peel off. But these never peeled off either because, well, they're not pre-cut. So this is an older kit. Again, last year, I can't remember how many older kits I did, but I did quite a few. I know that. So here we go again. Another older kit. Why not, right? All right, let me cut these out first. And then, yeah, okay, let's try it from this angle too. Let's go this way as well. Can't get all the way through the other way. Okay, There she is. I'll cut that out better later, but my gosh, isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. All right. So, I guess the first thing I need to do is I need to cut these out and put some on the jars. Are there ABs? Oh, okay. See, this is even back from the day when the ABs were anything under 150, and they were always listed at the top. So there's only two, 136 and 141. It's probably a blue and a white. I think 141 was white. So I'm telling you, I've had it for a long time, a long time. It is round drills, in case I didn't tell you that, but I'm excited to work on it. You know, some of these kits I've had around forever. You know, I said many times that the older kits just, they don't get the love, you know, they don't get the love. Because the new kit comes out and everybody's all about the new kit. We want to do the new kit. Should I do them like that? Just cut them separate and peel them? How hard is it going to be to peel them? I don't know. I used to do this a different, oh, that's not too bad. I used to do it a different way, but we're just going to do it that way for now. And then the next thing will be finding, oh, they're bigger than the jars. Okay, if we go, oh, I guess they're really not. They kind of fit right there perfectly like that. Okay, we'll go with that. So I'm gonna do a couple of these stickers first while I chit chat, and then we'll look for some drills. And I see the blue. I think I see the blue AB in there. It's really pretty. It's a dark blue. Pretty. And then I'll hunt for some drills. Yeah. That's gonna take me a little while to fish through the bag and find drills, you know. All right, so let's get back to Earth Day. Earth Day is a day, but you know, I always have kind of felt that April is just like Earth Month, you know? It's spring, it's when things start growing again, and the earth is revitalized and renewed and rebirthed. Now look, the first one was easy to peel. Okay, come on. Yeah, so I kind of consider all of April is just like Earth Month, you know? And having been a teacher for so many years, we always did several things in the month of April to celebrate Earth Day and caring for our earth, cleaning up things. It was always a big time to like clean up playgrounds, clean up things like that. We would do a week-long field trip where every day we would go over to a local park and we'd do something called Annie's Big Nature Lesson. Yep. And we would learn all about nature. And we usually went about this time of year. I think we went in April. If you went any earlier, you were going in the winter. I didn't like the winter time. So for second grade, we tried to make sure we could go when the weather was going to be kind of decent, you know, kind of nice. And we did some cleanup there as well. Cleaned up over at the park and stuff like that. So yeah, April's just kind of like the earth is coming back to life, you know? Ironic saying that right now because, you know, it's a weird circle and life ebbs and flows. And that's all I'm going to say right now. Anyhow, yeah. So anyhow, we just thought we would celebrate the earth and spring is coming. Things are, you know, coming back to life, and let's be grateful for the earth that we have and taking care of it, all of that stuff. So Brenda did a really nice job. I will link her video below because she did a really nice job of going into the history of Earth Day and how it came about. And I thought it was very interesting. I was fascinated. So I'd never really gotten that in depth into how Earth Day actually started, you know, but it was a very interesting story when she researched it and was talking about it. Anyhow, watch that. It's very interesting. Go watch her video, and I think you'll be enlightened. And she talked a lot about the little trees. We always got little trees, little saplings, like a little pine sapling you know, um, and the kids could take them home and whatnot and plant them somewhere. I don't know how many of those ever survived. Brenda even talked about that. How many of those ever survived? No idea. But we did that. And then it was always a good time at school to like plant seeds and stuff. We would plant seeds and hopefully our seeds would grow and be developing into some decent plants, like by Mother's Day. So the kids could take home a little plant to their moms and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, good memories for sure there. So, anyhow, that is the premise of our event, um, celebrating our Earth. So, do you have to work on Mother Earth? Why? No, you don't. No, you don't. It was just a painting that we all had and wanted to work on, and it was perfect for an April event. If you have Mother Earth, oh, please, please pull her out. We would love to have as many people as actually have Mother Earth work on her because, I mean, it's so symbolic of everything, taking care of our Earth and giving birth to our Earth and all that. Just, we'd love to see how many people actually have it. So, anyhow, if you don't have Mother Earth, that is not a problem. What do you need to do to participate? Well, think about the Earth. Do you have something that's very nature centered? Do you have mountains, trees, waterfalls, lakes? What do you have that shows our beautiful Earth that we need to cherish and relish and take care of? Because we only have one of them. And if we destroy it, we've destroyed it. It's done. It's gone. What would we do then? Okay, I'm gonna make a little noise here. I'm gonna get some of these out. Because I gotta go through all of them to find, find what I'm looking for. Oh, look at this color. Oh, that's all 310. Oh, of course, it's Hannah Lynn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 310. Okay, I went fishing for these white because I saw my first color, 141, is white. It's right here. All right. So yeah, think about things you have that show our Earth. That's what you'll need to participate. Something showing the Earth. I need anything under 602. Anything under 602. I can do a black, that's for sure. Yeah, and I think Brenda said, she said you could do a Chuck Pinson, I'm sure. Well, most of his are pretty nature based. There's a few that are more like focusing more on a house or something, but just think beautiful nature, trees, woods, forests, lakes, all that fun stuff. Pick something beautiful, you know? Pick something beautiful that will make you think of the Earth. Can't use those yet. Can't use them yet. All right. I know I make a lot of noise with this, but I'll try to be quick. I'll try to be quick because I cut out some colors here that I can get up. So this is kind of just a laid back kind of event. It's just something to do, more to just celebrate for the month of April. Just celebrate, Um, and we kind of turned it into more of an event. We are going to have some prizes. Okay, there are going to be some prizes. We're still kind of working through prizes. Brenda, she owns Bees Gems Crafted with her daughter, Brittany. And she is more than willing to donate some prizes. So she's on the hunt right now for some cool, like earthy cover minders. And she thought she could do a cover minder a week. And then possibly even one if we do like a grand prize at the end. Okay? So that's kind of our thought at this point. A pretty earth-related cover minder from Bees Gems Crafted. Maybe something else I'm still working on some thoughts there. What else we might be able to come up with there for another little weekly prize. And then a grand prize at the end of the month, where Maritza has got a fabulous idea in mind of something she wants to make for a grand prize. And I love it. Absolutely love it. It will be so stinking cute. So a grand prize, and then Brenda will throw in another cover minder for the grand prize, and whatever else. I got to come up with some things. They're doing a bang up job. The two of them, they're rolling. They got things going, and they got some ideas for prizes. I got to get on the bandwagon, and I gotta figure out what I can do. I'll do something. I don't know what yet, but there will be prizes. They're not huge prizes, but they're fun, nice, earthy related prizes that anybody would enjoy getting. And I don't want to do it that way. I'm going to do it this way. Okay? Oh, let's try this funnel. Yeah, I'm interested in the funnel situation. Oh, man, that is so easy. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you witness how nicely those poured in there? Oh, love that. No static. I love it. Oh my gosh, dude. I love it. And that's the wrong one. Okay. 141 goes in this jar, folks. So we're off to a great start here, aren't we? All right, here we go. Let's just transfer them over. And there's a little static in the jar here because it's plastic. Come on, get out. All of you, leave my jar. Okay. Including you. You need to come over here too. That funnel's cool, though. They do not stick in the funnel. Love it. Okay, now maybe we're on the right track. Where'd those blue ones go? Right here. Okay. So, I mean, what do you have to do? If you've been with me for any length of time, you probably already know. You're probably already like, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yes, you take a picture. So let's start, 1st of April. What are you going to do? You're going to take a picture of your painting you're going to work on without any drills on it. Or, I mean, if you're working on something you already started, we'll allow a, partially started canvas. I always say it needs to be less than halfway. I think Brenda said a 30 by 40 section. I like halfway. I don't know. I'm a halfway person. I'm like, you gotta have a good section to work on. I didn't find the 150. Really? I never found 150. I must have scooted right past it. Okay, we'll come back. Do I have 208? Yes, I do. I have 208. So, use your judgment. We want you to have a nice size bit of diamond painting to do for the month. It's a whole month. It's a whole month. So make it count. Work on something. Anyhow, and then you'll take your first picture and you'll post it in my Facebook group. Me and Maritza, we share our Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Crafts, and I use it all the time for events and things. More than she does. I know that for sure, but I have things posted in my Facebook group all the time for events I'm doing, and it works out great. So week 1, you'll post a picture. There will be a post that says, something like, Earth Day event, post your picture here, week 1, something like that. And you post it in the comments. Post your picture as a comment, okay? And that will get you like an entry for the week, and we'll pick our winner out of those posts. Week 2, take another photo wherever you're at. Take a picture, post that in the week 2 post. It will say Earth Day event, something like that. Post your photo here, okay? And you do that every week, okay? And then since we're going to do 4 weeks and then a grand prize, we'll pick our grand prize winner from, we'll just collect all the names of, everybody who participated in the month. We'll gather up all the names. Maybe we'll give you points. I don't know how we're going to do that exactly. Maybe you'll get points for how many times you posted, or they can only post 4. So if you posted all 4 times, you'll get 4 hashtags by your name, something like that. Okay? If you posted 3 times, you'll get 3 hashtags by your name. So you'll have more chances, I guess, for the grand prize. So there you have it, folks. That's how easy it is to do. And I think it's going to be just a great event. I mean, who doesn't want to work on some beautiful, earthy, landscapey, florally painting, at this time of year? I know that I do, because I'm at that point where, not that I hate winter, because I don't. I enjoy my 4 seasons, and I'm ready for this one to start. I am ready for spring season to start. That's for sure. So I hope you can join us, and yeah, hope you find a beautiful painting to work on. Join along and just enjoy our earth, because it is a special, special place, and we do only have one. I just took a walk for a minute, let my chickens and ducks out, and went back to hear the spring peepers out back and check on my flowers that are growing in my flower garden. And it's just like, it's coming. After all of the cold and the snow and the drab brown and whatnot, it's coming. It's coming. And I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. I hope you are too. Some of you might not live in an area that, gets drab and dark and cold and kind of dreary in the winter. Those of us who do, you know what I'm talking about. We're ready. Okay. Now, I missed a couple colors here. I missed 519. That's hanging out somewhere. I got my favorite color here, though. Here's my favorite color. You know what it is, right? It is 550 purple. Oh, there's the 150. I had 150. It's right there. I really don't have 519, though. That's still over there somewhere. And 550's got a green in it. This purple is the most beautiful flower color, so I'm just going to think it's leaves or stems sprouting up in the purple flowers here. That's what it is. All right, that's all, folks. That's all I got to say. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me or Brenda or Maritza, and we will help you out. If you need help, like figuring out how to post on Facebook, I know for the Chuck Along, which we're in right now, I have a few people that send me pictures weekly because they're not on Facebook, and I post their pictures for them. If that's something you need, you can do that. One of us would be happy to post those for you on Facebook so that you can participate and join in on the fun. And like I said, I'm excited to see how many people out there actually have Mother Earth. She was very, very popular when she came out, and I'm excited to see how many people have her and want to work on her. How many people want to cut their stickers? Because we don't have pre-cut labels at this point. Anyhow, thanks for watching, you guys, and I'm excited for the event and excited to see who's working on what. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Okay, bye, everybody.